Well, I'm back in this bed. I'm going to plant some lamb's quarters. And I got a few around. And I'm going to plant them right through here. And for one thing, they do get big in here because it holds water. And it'll be a windbreak for the rest of the food forest. And so they come up in some of my pots and around different things. I'm going to dig them up, move them over here. And this tree that's, I didn't know what it is. I can't think of the name right now, but they get beans on them, big long brown beans. And I've seen them in parks and they make a mess. Somebody said they get blooms on them and it really smells good. And I did think about just cutting it out. But if it gets flowers on it and smells good, I might have to rethink that. It is a beautiful tree. I just don't like the beans. I'm going to try to grow me a line of lamb's quarters through here. That's my biggest one, I think. But anyway, plant them through here and let them grow up. There's some of that chokeweed. I'm getting ready to take the shovel. Ooh, that just... And make sure I get that root. I'm keeping an eye out on it. That comfrey is already trying to pop up. If anybody don't know about comfrey and has a garden, you ought to look it up. It's a amazing plant. And here's where my pomegranate tree was, or bush, and it hasn't come back up. And bindweed. It's been so cold here, and I don't know if it's gonna make it. So I had to keep an eye out on it. And he hollered at me like, "You got any food?" So the horses ain't out here, so I'm gonna take them some sunchokes. They love sunchokes. I'll just have to cut some back. What a special treat for them. And they'll have that. And hopefully she don't holler when the horses come around. Annie, be quiet. You give out the Annie call. Yeah. And they know it. Whoop. There you go. There you go. There. Uh-oh. It's too late. You better hurry up. Somebody heard you. And donkeys, they eat so slow. They're not doing nothing. They're just visiting with me. She said, "I don't believe that. I hear munching." Annie always tells on herself. Uh-oh. That's what happens, Annie. You start hollering for your food. Uh-oh, here comes Jake. He'll run Gus, probably little cat, off too. Because he's the boss. Yep. Jake and Mama, they're the boss. I don't know if they left you anything. Yep. I gotta get back to work. It won't be long. I'll be getting in there and cleaning this bed up. It's a mess. Especially with that Johnson grass. And there's some Johnson grass right down there. But I'll be glad to use this fence for cucumbers or cherry tomatoes. And get it all planted. Well, I got my lamb quarters planted. Now I have to go look for some more. I got them all over the place, so just make me a line through here, and I like that. Now here's my new rose, and it didn't do very well. It's about gone anyway, so here's a new one coming up. And the picture of that wasn't that. Not quite. And I do see this one's got about the same color as this picture. So I'm hoping it'll come out better. But I think the wind has been rough on them. But, I mean, it's okay. Because you can't never guarantee when you buy these, you'll get that picture. That kind of a rose. Well, I am glad to see it coming out though. I'm taking a break and sitting here cooling off. And I'll have to warn everybody, if you're going to make a food forest, it makes you lazy. Because you want to sit out here and enjoy it. You could be cleaning house, washing your car, plowing, doing other things, take a walk. But when you got a food forest, it draws your soul right to it. And you got to spend time with your food forest, because that's how a food forest is for the soul. And I appreciate y'all saying how you enjoy my food forest and you like it, and I appreciate that. But it just grabs you, and if you got a swing like I do, you gotta sit here and enjoy it. It just, something is part of the food forest, the enjoyment. Just sit here and smell all the good smells, because it does, it smells good. A lot of the flowers are out, the roses are out. I'm still getting blooms on the honeysuckle, so it smells mighty good. And if you don't take time to smell the roses, then what? Oh, that's Sonny. Hey, Sonny. And he likes swings, but he crowds everybody. Oh, Sonny, don't sit on Tiger. That was bad. Yeah, you're innocent. Sonny is not innocent. Oh, I gotta tell you something. This is Sonny's confession. Sonny, hey, you want to tell him what you did, or should I tell him? You want to tell him about when you was bad? I'll tell you what happened. Bill goes in the kitchen, and I got this little coffee can looking thing. Like it's a camping coffee can, or pot, and I put my old grease in it. And who was up in there? And he drunk the whole grease up because he's so tall. He had his front feet on the cabinet thing, and Bill caught him. He was quiet. Yeah. You thought you was being sneaky? Are you gonna confess about it? Oh, he's leaving. He don't want to confess about it. But so now we have to be extra careful with his long body. He can stretch up there and get my grease can. Well, that was bad. And he didn't get no treats that day because his belly was full of grease. But he loved it, because a lot of it had bacon grease in it. So we're gonna have to watch him. He's still in training, getting in stuff. If we confess stuff, he's gonna have to confess it too. So, and Tiger, you got anything to confess? He don't. He's such a sweet boy. See, I don't do nothing wrong. And Belle gets his elbows. She likes his elbows. Anyway, I'm just sitting here talking about nothing, enjoying the food forest. Hey, there's Miss Crooked Tail. Hey, Miss Crooked Tail. What you been doing this morning? Do you know I love eating your eggs? You got the prettiest round eggs, the little fat eggs. She's such a sweet chicken. Yeah, and she loves the food forest. She goes out there every day. And she even runs down the walkway like, oh, I'm going to the food forest. They go out through there, out to that food forest every day. And I'm going to have to work this. I'm going to put Malabar spinach in this pretty soon. And then close it off. If I put anything else in there, the birds eat it up. It has a hard time, but Malabar spinach has thicker pads and they kind of leave it long. But I'm going to work on that soon. There's a lot of work to do, and I don't mind it. See, I'm on a hunt for lamb's quarter. There's one there. And I'm going to plant this cactus round back. It got frostbite, but look at all the new babies. The gardener close to us, he gave me this and 2 more babies because I do like cactus. But I think that's so pretty. It did stay out all winter, but it got frostbite. So here's some lamb quarters over here, and I'm going to take them round back. And let me see. 1, 2, 3. How about that? I'm going to dig them up and get them out of this container and put them in the ground, and they're going to love that. Oh, Bill just come in, and the dogs are so excited. Oh boy, here's Daddy. Oh my gosh. I know, I'll open it up. Oh my gosh. He says, we gotta shut the gate. Oh, Sonny's so happy. I'm glad Daddy's home. Well, I found 5 lamb's quarters. Let's see, yeah. And Julie's out here. Keep an eye on Bill. He's working up on the roof, and she's watching on her little sheet. So I'm going to plant them right through here. And I'm thinking on this tree, I'll probably just keep it and let it grow. And when it starts shedding beans, getting beans on it, I'll cut it and just use the wood for my fence. Because I don't want all them beans. And just let it get tall. And then I'll take care of it later. It's a catawba tree, and when we lived in Texas, they call them catawba trees, and I don't know if that's the same thing, because there was a worm that got on them called a catawba worm down there in Texas, and people used them for fish bait. They were a lot better than regular worms, and the fish just loved them. So I don't know if that's the same tree or not. But anyway, I'm just going to let it be a shade tree and let it grow up, and then take care of it later. Because it does have a nice straight trunk on it. So I'm going to have 3 lamb's quarters through here because they do get quite big. And I'll probably put 3 right through there. And what I like about having these single beds like this, each one is different, unique. They got their own plants. So when you come into a bed, it's always a new bed. You know, it's something different. What are y'all doing out here? There's Pepper. Hey, I sure like letting the chickens out here. They patrol the food forest for me. Well, Pepper, you gonna get up there and swing? Well, what's that about? My gosh. We like to swing and the animals like to swing. I'm just really surprised how fast this growing. I made this film a few days ago about my lamb's quarters, and the comfrey just popping right back up. I just love this comfrey. So Bill come in here and brought me a bunch of leaves, and today it looks like it's gonna rain all over the place. But you can see all the clouds stirring around, and but out here in the flat area, we don't get as much rain as the mountains. But if we get some rain, this mulch is really going to help. I know you girls like come in here, but if you come in here, you'll eat my lamb's quarters up. Yeah, they like lamb's quarters. So I appreciate y'all coming by and watching Out West Homestead. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I do love that tree. It's so cute. It's going to be sad if I have to chop it down. It's just so pretty. I thought I'd get up on my tower, take a look, see what's going on. It always seems like it when it rains and it jumps over us and heads over that mountains, leaving this dry out here. It sure is funny how it works. Big old cloud up there. So I hope we get something.